What up, YouTube? Welcome back to Will to Be Free. I am Will.
And I'm bfree.
What's up, bfree?
Hey, it's a beautiful day. The weekend has been amazing. The golf course was absolutely smashed yesterday when I golfed, and looking to do that today. But what I have for you, Will, is I got 6 in a row. I've always wanted to do this. You've kind of set me up on some stuff because you know me too well, and I stepped on it. I stepped on my thing a couple times, but I'm still standing by.
It wasn't a setup.
And we got some more for
set
you.
up.
Well, you set me up for some really good content. So this whole series I'm calling Flight to Compton and Stockton for Lies, Punches, Slaps, and Fights.
Is that the name of the video?
That's what I want you to call the video.
That's a lot of typing. I'll get it, though.
There's good keywords there. Okay, the first one is all about a flight. So this one's Brent Pella. He's a comedian. You might like him.
When your flight is on a chemtrail plane. All right.
When your flight is on a chemtrail plane.
All right, let's.
Where's your tinfoil hat? Grab it.
Here we go.
All right.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Beautiful day to fly today. Not a cloud in the sky. Not yet, anyways. On behalf of everyone at the United States government, on behalf of everyone on today's crew, I'd like to thank you for flying the polluted skies with us.
Oh.
And to our microparticle diamond medallion members, welcome back. We're proud to be the #1 airline that's caused a drop in testosterone over the past decade.
Damn.
And we are en route to Providence, Rhode Island, with a couple of quick detours over a few major cities and farmlands. And as we begin approaching our destination, we will be lowering our altitude to the ground while simultaneously lowering the sperm count of anyone in our path. And if you look out the right
Look at the
side of
stats.
the aircraft, you'll see the life expectancy of the local population also beginning to lower. How about that? Beautiful, isn't it?
How about that?
And our flight attendants will be coming down the aisle shortly with a variety of snacks for you to choose from, including sugar-coated American cheese, hot dogs dipped in seed oils, or highly processed mayonnaise. And if the oxygen mask happens to fall during flight, it is safe to breathe. However, we do not recommend breathing the air outside of the aircraft, both during and after today's flight. We also have a special credit card offer on today's flights, the Great Reset credit card. Spend $5,000 on things you do not need. The World Economic Forum will make sure that you are spared from whatever they're planning next. And for now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. And thank you once again for choosing Glyphosate Airlines. Let's ruin the world together.
Let's ruin the world together.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, stop it. Stop it. Rewind it. I wanted you to watch that twice at least.
Oh.
Come on. He hates that. He hates mayonnaise. I wish.
That's what you wanted to do. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Foul ball.
Okay, so that flight takes us to Compton.
So that's funny.
What? So what do you think?
I think it's pretty funny, pretty spot on. I was just thinking about all the comedians. Excuse me. All the celebrities.
Dude. Got a hole in your lip?
Something. I'm gonna have to edit that out.
That's beard filtered water right there.
God, dude.
You got all the impurities back in.
I'm gonna have to
It's
cut.
not filtered out.
It's gonna be cut.
You filtered in there.
I'm stopping.
The flight.
So it reminds me of some of the comedians they were talking about, and there was a video with Prince talking about it too. I think it was Prince, or maybe it was Cat Williams, same person. But they were talking about they don't remember seeing, or who was it that was saying that? They said they remember, maybe it was Prince. Said he remembers seeing trails in the sky, but people would fight in the neighborhood after it would happen. It would cause
that was some extreme testing.
I think
they
it was
did it
Prince.
over.
All right, what's next?
Okay, so the flight to Compton. This brings us to Compton, and it's the dog thing, man. Pit bulls.
All right.
Check this out. What do you think?
Our top story at 5 o'clock. A pit bull breeder is savagely mauled to death by the very dogs he was raising in Compton. His mutilated body was found inside a blood-stained kennel on his property. KTLA's Chris Wolf joins us live from Downey with details about the gruesome discovery. Chris?
Yeah, Cher and Court, gruesome discovery indeed. Veterinarians here at the LA County Animal Control Center in Downey have been working with these pit bulls. We understand they have been sent out for DNA testing. Authorities believe the
Stop
victim
it
was
whenever you
actually
want
killed
for
Why-
comments.
sometime
So,
last night.
Hold on a second. Why are
Yeah.
they sending them out for DNA testing?
They're going to DNA test the pit bulls?
That's what he said, right?
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it again.
Authorities believe the victim was actually killed sometime last night, maybe around 7:30, 8 p.m., and his body was in that dog pen for hours until his girlfriend found him this morning. Sky 5 was overhead as a woman frantically scales a fence, trying desperately to avoid some very agitated and apparently dangerous dogs on the ground below her. They have already killed her boyfriend, whose ravaged
Damn.
body is just feet away. The deadly pit bull attack happened at a home on North.
I mean, are you a dog lover?
Okay, so I'm lazy, right? I don't return my carts and stuff.
That's true.
So with that in mind, I would save your dog from a burning house, right? And then I'd give it to you. I wouldn't want to like if I heard a dog barking and I didn't know who the owner was. This is what I'm trying to get to, and I would go save it, but I wouldn't want to keep it. I would like give it to somebody that would want to keep it. So I love it enough to want to save it, and I don't like abusing dogs, but dogs take a lot of time and attention and money.
Yeah, they
So,
sure do. The whole pit bull thing, I remember, I mean, it adds on to the bad name that pit bulls already have, the reputation that pit bulls have.
Yeah.
But the way I look at it, like, I don't know, if you know they're a breed, it's like the guy that was out filming bears and shit, and then got killed by a bear. You know what I mean? Like, if you put yourself in harm's way, what do you expect?
I'm sure that guy didn't think he was mistreating those dogs.
No, because any dog can attack you at any time.
Say the woman discovered the gruesome scene Friday morning in the backyard and called 911.
There is surveillance footage of the incident,
Damn.
or surrounding the property, and it was discovered that as our victim was in the backyard, apparently feeding them. It sounds like they attacked him, and ultimately he succumbed to his injuries.
Law enforcement personnel, firefighters, and LA County Animal
Dude, they're up on the
Control
roof.
officers quickly converged at the location. First responders
Must
say
have
the
meat
sticks
initial
in
his
challenge
pocket.
was
How many-
to corral the
He
dogs
was a
into
meat stick.
neighboring
Ugh.
yard to gain access to
I think
How
there
many
was
dogs are
I think there was
there?
8 total.
Graphic footage, which we will not be revealing.
Where
shows
can we watch
dogs
the footage?
ripped off most of the 35-year-old man's clothes, in addition to fatally biting and mauling him. Neighbors and animal advocates are stunned.
People need to take better care of their dogs, and they understand that these dogs can kill somebody and hurt people. It should have never happened. This time it happened to the owner of the dogs, but normally it happens to children, elderly.
Are those
defenseless
boots
people,
talking?
And somebody definitely needs to be held accountable.
They're
for
not
this.
walking.
There has
That's
to
a
be
weird
some type of law
interview.
and order here.
Animal
Probably
control
lives next
officers
door.
removed 13 pit bulls from the property, male and female.
How many?
5 adults, 8 puppies.
13?
Investigators are collecting DNA swabs and forensic evidence, trying to determine which dogs actually attacked and killed the victim. Experts will be examining the dog's general health.
'Cause they don't wanna
and
kill all of them, they wanna
behavior and aggression.
Just
Find
the way
out
they
which
did it?
ones that bit him. Well, that's some science right there.
For human
Look at that one. That one's big.
interaction, It will be euthanized.
All right. Well, is that it for that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, any comments?
I'm not a big dog person. Dogs scare me.
Yeah, I was afraid of dogs for a long time. But my brother's got hunting dogs, and they're really cool and nice, and so now I'm not really afraid of dogs.
I mean, my kids got Chihuahuas, and they don't scare me. But when I was a kid,
Dude.
I was a paper boy, and I got bit by a dog on my route.
Yeah,
And it always had me a little gun shy about dogs.
yeah.
You know, and then the media, they portray pit bulls as monsters too. And then this doesn't help.
You know, real story, and I'll make it real quick. This lady I used to know, she was over 6 feet, and she raised this pit bull as a puppy around her family and her kids. And one day, she was in the kitchen and she was getting some stuff, and she heard the dog growl, and she turned around, and the dog jumped up and bit her face, and to where her nose was like hanging off.
I mean,
and totally treated awesomely, and you know,
I mean, when you look at it, I mean, it's an
wasn't-
animal. At the end of the day, it's an animal. It's going to do animal things.
and I mean, I'm sure there's awesome ones because I've been around awesome ones that are
Of
like
course.
teddy bears. They're like
Yeah.
awesome, and they're like don't have an aggressive bone in their body, and they roll over and they're just like little soft pigs and stuff. Totally understand, but I just
Soft pigs?
some of them, you know, are like they're white and they're pink on their bellies, and then they
Oh,
roll
okay.
over and
I didn't know if that was some sort of fat joke.
oh man,
Pigs. You know, pigs are violent too. They eat people.
I know pigs are. Yeah, we should do those big old boars that are the
Yeah.
scary ones. Like what was it, Borzilla or something like that?
Something like that.
Okay, so the next one.
We're leaving Compton, and where are we going now?
So it's flight to Compton and Stockton for lies, punches, slaps, and fights. So here's the lies.
All right.
Fascinated by this story that he basically got his eyes on you when he saw a picture of you in an advertisement. Is this true?
Well, part of it is true. I had met him once before, and but we were in a crowd, and it was at a fundraiser, and so then I guess he saw my picture somewhere, and he said, "Oh, now that's the kind of girl I'd like to date." And I knew his brother, so his brother said, "Oh, I know her," because I was in college at the time, and his brother was there. And
Wasn't she the
so,
babysitter?
Frank
Yeah, you got to look that part up.
and, or got my number, and Joe called and said, "This is Joe Biden, and
Thinking about offing my
would you like
wife.
to go out?" And
Where was your first date?
we went to Philadelphia to the movies.
Can't believe he's allowed
No, I don't.
to ask those questions.
We're so
Wait, rewind it.
With Bill Stevenson, a very.
What part?
Movies.
Do you remember the film?
No, I don't.
We're so grateful that we have a relationship with Bill Stevenson, a very successful businessman from Delaware. Yes, who was married to Jill Biden before Joe Biden was, and
Oh.
Joe met Jill while still married to our friend Bill. Bill, welcome back. You've known Joe Biden since, what year did you first meet Joe?
1971. We were friends, and as we had discussed before, I backed him on the 1972 Senate run, which was when he was 29 years old, and backed him 100%. And it only took 2.5, 3 years down the road for him to betray me.
And without going into all the details, which you and I have done before, the interview is on our website. You're married to Jill. You're working with Joe, trying to get him elected, throwing fundraisers. And at some point, Joe starts a relationship with your then wife. You have no doubt.
No doubt.
Is his wife still alive?
And the story she just told about
Jill is. Oh no,
Biden's wife?
No, she's dead. Look that up.
Well, I know.
What do you say? Is that at all true?
But at this time.
It's an absolute lie.
You said no. The lie detector determined
Can't
that
remember.
was a lie.
That's a lie.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So there's the lies, right?
Yep.
So here's the punches.
What
So
on earth is this?
okay, so Princess Punch a lot.
What the hell is this?
Okay, you know how they like, when I was growing up, I didn't have no problems with like She-Ra, and it was like women character. It's no big deal, it was like
Okay.
just another character. But these days, it's like they're like putting women in on both sides of things. And here's one of those situations. But Princess Punch a lot, she's my new hero. She's on the good side. Get it? Come on. Oh yeah. She wears the gloves because she don't want to kill nobody. She's just trying to punish.
And Pasture harassment. Okay.
Oh. Look at that. Getting it.
The Gem Chamber.
Is this going to be better than the comedy show you took me to last night? Because that thing was horrific.
You know, we don't want to throw anybody under the
Okay,
bus.
then we won't. We won't mention names.
But this is
I don't even know her name.
this is more entertaining. Yeah. Ink Spot.
Huh?
That's Ink Spot.
Thank you, Bando. Your thieving skills are impressive indeed. I only did it for Inkblot. You said it was the only way to help her. Oh, Inkblot, you're awake. The gems must be making you feel better already.
Those aren't healing gems, and I wasn't sick anyway, Bando. The nurse put something in my water yesterday that made me sleepy.
She set him up.
It was
I gathered that. Thank you.
Correct. And now, like a stooge, you've just brought me the gems I need to power up.
What?
No!
Oh no! Throw a fista. I've been itching for a fight with
Throw a fista.
Throw a fista and Princess Punch a lot.
I guess you'll have to do. I thought I smelled perfume Toad's anus.
Whoa!
Get me, you graceless little sausage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Get it.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Dude, the sound effects.
Oh, look at those boards. The boards.
Oh, some wrestling shit.
The cracking of your bones is such beautiful music to my ears. Oh, did you hit me?
Uh-oh.
I thought that was a gentle morning breeze, you distended pig's carcass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what she was doing?
It was the setup.
See, I knew you'd be awake and follow Bando. Getting you away from your royal retinue long enough for me to lead you into this trap.
Come on, you could do this.
Now we come to the last part, where I blast you until you look like that cheese of Switzerland you stink so much like. Goodbye.
No way.
What?
Too far.
Oh.
You
It's
missed
coming back.
me, you butterfaced idiot.
Yeah, girl. Oh, she's gonna punch you a lot right now.
She looks mad.
What?
Hurdle. Boom! Back of the head.
Why are you running? You had her.
You get to sleep in a tower full of velvet cushions, and I just sleep on a bed stuffed with hay.
Because you're evil.
Fair. You're right. Hay's too good for you. A bed of worm-infested filth suits you better.
Get her. Keep punching her in circles. Redemption. Here comes redemption for the boy.
She took the Thanos
Seeing
stones.
Throw a Fista spin around like that made me dizzy.
Oh,
Now
bother.
I really am sick.
That's a knee slapper.
What the hell?
All right, well, what do you think about Princess Punch a Lot?
I don't even know what to...
Dude, I'm going to get a tattoo.
No, you're not.
Right under here. Right.
You do it live. Do it live on the YouTube channel. I triple dog dare you.
I'll do it somewhere else then. Okay, so that was Princess Punch a Lot. Okay, now we're to slaps. So
Slaps.
we're going to Stockton. Here comes where the Stockton comes in.
I've been to Stockton.
Oh, yeah.
The Ass Brothers. What about that? What is a Stockton slap? It's a Stockton slap. Slap somebody. That's just what they call it. They call it the Stockton slap.
Get him.
It's humiliating.
Heck yeah, it is. Oh, man.
that gets slapped. People like that get slapped.
His face, dude. Look at his face. What was he doing?
Go ahead.
I think Mike Goldberg made that. Stockton, motherfucker.
Boom.
Fuck the fucking Diaz brothers. I buried those cockroaches. What are they looking for?
You know what though? They can back it up though. They can back it up. It would be 100 times funnier if they were slapping and then they got their shit knocked out. Just like boom, and they were down.
Oh yeah. No.
We need to watch a video of that. The karma videos where those guys they're just
those guys that they're all cocky guys.
Like,
I love it.
And then they're like
talk about a feel good video. It's watching 6 guys that are cocky get their ass beat. Okay. So
what's going on here?
So the thing of flight to Compton and Stockton for lies, punches, slaps, and fights. Okay, here's the last one. It's the fights. Okay, it's a gang fight. It could be in Stockton. I don't know, but you're gonna be surprised what happens at the ending.
Backwoods.
25 million views.
25 million views.
I think there's a Stockton slap here. Boom! That was a Stockton slap.
That was a lucky shot. These guys don't know how to fight.
Well, till you see what happens now, you'll change your mind.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
That'd be so bad.
Oh,
he got him.
What?
He Han Solo'd him. Chop his head off.
What? Come on, man.
Don't poke him.
All right. There it is. That was fun. Thanks for lining that up. That was good times.
That'd be so cool if you're at a fight and that actually happened. You pulled out some lightsabers and just start.
Would it though?
Huh?
Would it though?
Oh yeah.
Would you back up? Would you pull your phone out? I mean, how you react to that?
Of course you would.
What? Both?
Pull your phone out. That's what you do. That's what we do as a society today. If there's any kind of danger, we got to pull the phones out.
I have a potato.
So we can prove that it happened.
I have a potato that makes calls. I wouldn't pull my phone out.
Well, you can't even send text messages on your phone. He's got like a 2002 Jitterbug.
Is that? I don't have it on me.
He has a flip
That's
phone.
how important a phone is to me.
It's not even as cool as like the old Nokia phones that were like the bricks. This is like the flip phone that like, yeah.
I can still break a window with it.
That's all you can do with
the
it.
hinge part.
Maybe.
Lock my keys in the car before I had to do that.
Maybe.
Well,
pretty funny.
Yeah. What?
I feel like giving somebody a Stockton slap right now.
Don't do it to me.
A few people, I won't do it to you. A lightsaber you.
But that was fun. Did you like that format?
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay, cool.
Just the dog thing is just sad and stupid all at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know. What was the comedian's name? The first guy?
Brent Pella.
Okay.
Yeah, he's part of. There's like a group of guys that have met each other now that are on YouTube, and they're all pretty funny.
Does he do stand up or is it just sketches like that? Okay,
yeah.
I'll have to check him out.
I think he's in the East Coast or something like that.
All right.
Yeah, he's funny. He's been rocking it for a while.
What was the comedian we saw last night?
If we don't have, Mom says, if you don't have anything good to say, then don't say anything at all. If you're going to say something bad, just don't say the person's name, so it's not a direct correlation.
I agree with you. She kept going. She didn't freeze, and she's a true professional.
Not having a great night.
I wouldn't say she bombed, but her material is not very funny.
Yeah.
Or maybe we weren't the right crowd for her. I'm not sure what the right crowd was.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to throw anything out there because
Okay.
she's nice. She's a nice lady. I mean, ultimately,
This is where you're drawing the line?
yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, I like to sling out insults and laugh at stuff, but I'm not really trying to hurt anybody's.
He won't take his
feelings.
cart back, and he'll make fun of the homeless, but he won't talk about who we went and saw. That was horrible last night. It's okay.
It's lies. I will return my cart.
No, you won't.
Just not all the time. And I'm not making fun of the homeless. I was making fun of the behavior.
You were making fun of the
certain
situation
people that happen to be
okay.
homeless. I don't necessarily think that their behaviors are because they're homeless.
Right.
Okay.
That was good. Was that an apology?
No.
Did you bend the knee?
Oh, that was spin.
Oh, gotcha.
Our side has to work on that.
Should I read you some hateful comments?
Our side, which is the middle.
Right.
That Overton window has moved so far to the left that we're like standing there with going, what? What happened?
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching. If you watched, and if you didn't, whatever.
If you didn't, we got all sorts of nasty things to say to you.
Heck yeah.
But you'll never know about it.
Yeah,
because
because
it's
you
not
won't
really
know.
offensive.
I'm gonna write a mean comment about you.
Yeah.
And you.
That's right.
And you and you and you. But you're cool.
Yeah, you're totally cool. Even if you don't like me because of the Card Narcs video. I still have
Bums
love for
versus
you.
drones.
And we got plans for that whole Card Narcs
stay tuned for
interaction.
that.
Just don't unsubscribe yet until we get our Angel versus the Devil skit, or there's some ideas that we're working on, right, Redbeard?
That's right, Redbeard. Is it red?
Ask people.
It looks
what does
gray.
it look like?
Looks gray.
Yeah, looks gray in the middle there. You should put like little beads, just like on the gray parts.
Thanks, Buccaneer.
Don't get used to it. All right.
Until next time.
if you need some will to be free, we got it.
That's right. Later.
You can borrow it from us.
Yeah.
We should probably script that part moving forward.
Yeah, we should.